Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for December 12th, 2024. This is for Virgo. Last shuffle for Virgo. Let's see what's going on. Virgo. So we have happy success. I was about to say optimism. That's what Leo got. Happy success with Ascendant Masters. This is telling me that you are doing something. Honestly, this is great energy. Okay. Your thought process is going to, if you are in this space of saying, no matter what I say, I know I'm going to be successful. And by saying no matter what I say, this will be the vibe of saying to yourself, um, this would be like saying that whatever it was that whatever it is that you're going to, like, you're ambitious about, you're going towards, you're saying that you want to do, or you're going to do, is going to be very successful as long as you apply yourself and don't overthink it. Okay. um, if there's, especially if you have conviction about it and you're very hopeful, you need to be in a space of just being very hopeful about everything you do. There's a risk of you sabotaging things if you're negative thinking, if you're overthinking, over analyzing something. You need to go by your intuition more than your cerebral thoughts. Okay, not, this is not something to be analytical about or logical about. Whatever these things are. Okay, so this is happy success with the Knight of Swords, King of Swords, Strength, and the Star. This tells me that you have got to be in a mind space of saying, no matter what I do, right? If I'm ambitious about it and I believe in my cause, I'm standing for what's right. I'm standing up for myself and I'm going for this because it makes sense. Go for it and take action immediately. Do not give yourself time to overthink it. You will sabotage this terribly because you will be caught in this analysis paralysis space where you're just sitting there staring off into space, thinking and not making any moves because you're thinking, what if I do that? Well, then if I do that, then I should do that. Don't bother. Take action. Nine of Pentacles and Two of Swords with the Ascendant Masters tells me that for you, you may not want, it's like what may give you pause is that you may feel like you are being somewhat selfish. I don't think you are. Okay, feel like, you know, when you're doing something and it's going to benefit you greatly, you may start to like, well, dang, you know what I mean? There's something about not of not avoiding things so that you can get the best out of it. See, that's what may cause you to analyze something to the point where you sabotage yourself. So, like, if you need to take action on something immediately, what may make you stop is going, well, is am I going to get the most out of this? Maybe I can bargain or haggle something down to the point of this, that, and the third, where I'm coming out like a bandit, you know, on the end, on the other end. That, it's like they want you to avoid doing so. You could end up missing the boat completely on something here. Okay, that's the best I could really say about that, because they're showing like the vine, like the vine is ripe. Don't wait until the fruit falls off the vine. Just go for it. Um, the honoring path with Temperance and Page of Swords would tell me that people are watching you and they may be very disappointed that you're taking your time. So your intention would be to make sure everything is balanced and being kind of curious about, how can I make sure everything balances divinely, perfectly. They want you to feel your way through this, because the issue is like, you may sense the emotions of others. You may sense everybody watching you with trepidation and all this sadness and sorrow of like, oh, I hope Virgo doesn't mess this up. I hope I'm not going to be disappointed. You may be able to sense this, and that may also cause you to overthink things. But Spirit is telling you that you've just got to take action, and that your life wasn't meant to be so dull. And if it was, I mean, because it's like this, right? If you're overthinking things to where how can I do something where it balances out so perfectly that there's no mistakes ever in this whole situation? They're saying that's pretty dull, Virgo. Your life isn't meant to be sewn up in a pretty little bow and boring. It's meant to have a little bit of pizzazz, and that everything is going to work out for you. And in the end, no matter what, it's going to work out perfectly. But it would be perfectly imperfect or imperfectly perfect in some way, and they don't want you to be thinking about how you're a victim of circumstance and how things may not go exactly the way you wanted to go. They're saying that you're the beneficiary of the circumstance and that you've just got to act immediately. Okay, everything's already perfect. It doesn't need to be critiqued and pushed and pulled as much as you may feel it does need to be. All right. They're saying that you can sense the right way to go, but don't allow yourself to be drowning in the emotions of others, because I see people looking at you expecting you to fail or expecting you to disappoint them or something here. They're just watching you like, oh Lord, how is Virgo going to do this? Oh, don't worry about how Virgo's going to do it. Just know it's going to get done. Okay. And it's going to get done well and quickly because they're asking you to take action. And I'm surprised that there's no exclamation points on that. You know what I mean? But take action. Angels of the Four Directions. Yeah, with Justice and Nine of Pentacles, the angels of the four directions are saying that you are deserving of a financial abundance or financial independence. Um, independence. They're saying you're deserving of that, and they're saying that things are going to balance out where you're going to get paid well for something. Do not hesitate on anything. Don't hesitate on Jack. You have perfect clarity. Don't overthink and second guess yourself. Trust your intuition, especially. They're saying that you can feel what the right answer is, and there's no such thing as right or wrong. Just do it. Like Nike, just do it. Because they're saying there's no such thing as right or wrong. Everything that you do will expand your understanding. And that's all that this is all about, is expanding of oneself, expanding of your understanding, and also expanding of your finances. I see finances and opportunity coming in, major opportunity coming in, but you got to come from a place of hope. You got to be like, I already know that I'm gonna do it. I know that if I'm setting out to do it, it's gonna get done. Don't overthink it, just do it. I hope that makes sense. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, a Sagittarius, or Leo main signs. Other signs would be Gemini. That's the other sign. So you could be a Leo Virgo cusp. Okay. And if you're, yeah, Leo Virgo cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.